you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with kind of very interesting beer time in the form of Hop Butcher for the World. There's no collab here. This is their Nelson Sauvignon and Cashmere hopped sour triple IPA. A black parrot and orangutan. Yeah, you get this nice kind of metallic teal can. Great Jetsa artwork. And a sour triple IPA. I'm not in the mood for one of these, but I'm going to do it. We'll see what's what. I'm watching Monday Night Football, by the way. Or Sunday Night Football, so if I'm distracted, yeah, take that for what it's worth. They talk about candied lemon, white grapes, and juicy tropical on this sucker. Fantasta. Is that like a soda? Like Phantasm or Fanta? Fantastic Jetsa level artwork in this sucker. Plus the combination of that kind of iridescent kind of teal can and that black artwork. Love it. Straighten it out. Yeah, it looks like a big old hazy. But it has this thinness that makes you think it has a little bit of tart sour going on. So, yeah, big rich orange core. Not much of a head. It's a sour portion of the show. Let's get nose. There's something like herbaceous about this thing. Lemon they talk about, grapes, and tropical. Not getting a big like lactic kind of acidity on this thing, but there's something subtly tart about it. But there's also this kind of medicinal kind of herbaceous kind of thing going on here. It's actually very interesting. It's almost like a basil. Like some kind of like pizza topping, pizza spice kind of thing going on here. So it's like really weird. Not getting a big sweetness, getting a big tartness. Hop presence isn't gigantic. And it's just kind of like floating rather neutral with that kind of weird kind of pizza spice really kind of jumping out. So let's dive in. Cheers. That's tart. Like really tart. Like way tarter than I thought it would be. I mean, it's 10%. So you expect something to have a little bit of chutzpah to it. It's a can on date in this sucker too. 8/11. We're talking about just over a month old. A month and a week. Man, that's really tart. Like very much like warheadsy kind of tartiness. That weird, man, I actually have to stop talking. That's how tart it is. That warheady thing they talked about, it's not really there in the taste. It's more of this just super tarty kind of, or herbaceous thing I was talking about. Isn't really there. It's just that warheady tartness. A bit of spicy hoppiness comes off a bit, again, a little bit like weed-like more than anything else. A lot of like, I don't know, Sour Patch Kids kind of thing going on. I actually like this. I'm not a big sour IPA guy. Not that I would actually, I'd probably end up classifying this as a sour IPA, even though I don't think it's much of a sour IPA. I just think there's no other classification for it. It's interesting, and it makes me think, and it makes me like it. So there you go. With each subsequent sip, you get less and less of the aggressive kind of tartness, that warheady tartness. Lets a little bit more come to the head, a little bit more kind of citrus hoppiness, a little bit more kind of little subtle sweetiness that doesn't like get trumped by that tartness. Mouth feels fine. I like this. I don't love this beer. This is not something I would pick up like a 4-pack of. I don't think ever. But you give me a can of this, I drink it, I share it with some friends. That would be the ultimate goal here. Hopefully you had a couple of people floating around. And I would just be like, this is a really cool experience. Like something fun. You hung out, you had a good time, Drank this. It was electric. Showed you a little bit of different kind of flavors and tastes, and done and done. Yeah. And the artwork's always killer with Dan. So, yeah. Late Sunday. Super tired. Had a couple beers. Got a beer reviews. So, is this one of the better sour IPAs I've had as of late? We'll still put it in. It's one of the more interesting kind of tart sour beers, yes. Value availability. I'd probably guess this is pushing $20. Who knows? Chicago, let me know what's what. And leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like tart sour IPA, but you like the ones that are a little bit more tart, like extra tart, like, again, warheady kind of, yeah, that kind of tart, you'll like this. So there you go. Review on the books. Let me know if you've had this down there. Talk about it. Massive Beers, social media stuff, Beer Massive, podcasting stuff. We talked to the Hot Butcher guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of funness right now. Hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.